we made it to Koh Samet. We just rode to one end of the island and back in under half an hour. Compared to Koh Samui, it is tiny. It's long and thin, and you can't even ride the whole way around it. There's one road through the center, and off that, there's little dirt paths down to these pretty secluded resorts. This is one of those. I see that these restaurants have a resort attached behind. If you were to stay in the resort, you get the room, the pool, a restaurant out the front, beach frontage, al fresco dining. I want to find out how much it costs to stay in something like this. This is an elevated platform. If you lie down on here, it feels like you're right above the water. And then you can have food at shoulder height. Is there any nightlife here? We'll be staying on the boat. No opportunity to come over and get boozed with the locals, unfortunately. I'm gonna look into this for you, all right? I'm gonna find out if there's a nightlife scene here. Presumably it's Thailand, so there will be. We're on an island, shit. Are you a beach dog? It's quite multicultural, the travelers that I see here on holiday. A bunch of Russian couples walk past. There's definitely Chinese, a young Chinese couple. Actually, I can't tell the difference between Chinese and Taiwanese, especially when they're speeding past on a scooter, but there were these young, good-looking boyfriend-girlfriend pairs. No helmet, I'll note. Yeah, it's a real melting pot, this place, in a good way. Saw the jet ski sign, 1,500 baht for 30 minutes, which is a great price, I think. Wong Guang. One more time. Wong Dun. Yay, I got it. Sort of, nitnoy, a little bit. I have to show you how we got here, and it wasn't easy.
Buy the ticket because it's a national park.
I feel like we are possibly the only customers today.
After 3 days of sailing, we made it to Koh Samet. We anchored the yacht in deep water and were immediately approached by the Thai National Parks guys, telling us to head to the arrival wharf to purchase tickets. But they wouldn't let us tie up to the wharf and instead made us raft up to these old ferries and climb across 3 of them in order to access the shore.
200 baht entry to the national park and 50 baht for mooring the boat out the front there. So while the skipper argues with the Thai guys about where they can park the dinghy, that's not a me problem, that's a them problem. My problem is I gotta find a motorbike. Good news, straight out of the terminal, I can see a bike hire place. Probably not the cheapest, but I wanna shoot a whole video here. A 7-Eleven. It's my first 7-Eleven in 3 days.
So pretend I know nothing about riding this. What do I do?
There's no hourly rates, just a flat full day rental fee. But I wasn't arguing, as my buddy here, he's never ridden a motorbike before.
Easy, first time scooter rider. Hell yeah. Woo.
And the staff, they were getting a little bit worried, suspicious.
We've got the Scoopy, which is a very user-friendly bike. I chose it on purpose. And now my mission is to find a iPhone charging cable, because I came all the way to Koh Samet without a cord to charge my bloody phone. Shopping cart, thank you. Sweet success. I've got the iPhone charger and I've got the SD card for the drone, so I can finally do some drone. Oh, get off the road there. Koto, sorry. Time for a watermelon, well, in my case, a mango smoothie. Right, watermelon shake on the way. So it's 2:45. I pretty well have 3 hours of light. Booked the scooter for 3 hours. It was 200 baht. My friend here off the boat, it's actually, don't tell anyone, it's his first time ever riding 2 wheels, ever. And as we were driving away, they were like, he ride before? He have license? I'm like, yeah, no worries, let's go. No problems, no problem. My gosh, look at that. That's outrageous. Check out this silly camera on my head. It really reminds me of Koh Samui, but the streets are tighter, the traffic is slower. There's these massive green BART buses that whiz around fast, so you don't need to hire a scooter. And I really hate when people narrate with helmets on, and it squishes my face, and I look like a dickhead. Look at this little slice of heaven. So I've been on the motorbike motor scooter for all of 6 minutes, and I'm just trying to we're trying to slowly loop our way, probably not around the whole island. In fact, I don't think you can. I think this beach is called Orchor, and this is just one of many little pockets like this. I've got 2 hours till I gotta be back on the sailing boat before it gets dark and we can't drive the dinghy around. So I get a look at this little homemade bench press. Talk about exercising with a view. Pick it up with one arm, but I cannot. is a menagerie. First things I notice, the sand is very white, which makes for really turquoise aqua water. The second thing I notice is there's not a great deal of people here. This would be a good place to come if you wanted privacy. Well, at least this month during the year, because wow, it is quiet. There's enough people here to have fun with, and there's just one after the other of restaurants along here. This one's called La Lune. I probably need that left hand for braking. I feel like that was a hill that needed two hands for braking. We found the infamous Naga Bar, which is adorned in like neon graffiti, I want to say. In fact, so are a lot of the bars along here. I think this is the party strip, all 100 meters of it. This will be a sick place to get drunk. Alas, we won't be able to sit here over a beer tonight because I have a date with the back of a boat. I shouldn't be whinging, really, should I? I found it, Manny, but I'm the only one here. I can't put my indicator on, but I'm turning right. Full credit to my friend Alex behind us. He's a serious cyclist, so he's ridden like pedal bikes his whole life. Literally never a motor scooter, never a motorbike, and he just picked it up like, good result. I'll pick up. So I'm at now. Just answered my question. There are bar people here. Look at them, there's heaps of them. Okay. I found the red light district. Viva la India! Oh, we're nearly back to the ferry wharf. Face those girls. Whoop, too young. My bad. Sorry, sorry cup. Hello. Привет. Nung taste a cup. Okay, cup. Mia ban. Yeah, so get a nice
Storm is coming up.